Welcome back to Sekiro.
Hey everybody,
We're gonna fight the chickens again.
how you doing? You doing good today? I hope so.
Do you remember how to get to that place we made you stop at?
It's like far to the left here, I remember. Well, I've alerted the chickens.
I remember.
Dude, that chicken just like got you, dude.
I don't know why these chickens are so much more successful with their attacks than the earlier chickens.
Alright, so the side path is like to the hard left here, I think.
Hard left.
Oh dear!
Didn't know there was a shortcut to that, man.
I do not want this.
Who was that?
That was the headless.
Which I'm not fighting right now.
Dude, he looked fun. Let's give him a go.
No.
He will eat our lunchbox.
Oh dear.
Well, it looks like we may be getting our lunchbox eaten to begin with.
No. Chicken go by. So the deal with the headless is he's an aberration, so you do barely any damage to him all without divine confetti.
Oh.
And he does like this aura around him, which makes you unable to run or dodge.
That seems not fair.
And his attacks not only inflict damage, but they inflict terror.
Oh my god, gonna get killed by
even if you
chicken.
block them.
You got killed by a chicken,
I did
dude.
get killed by chicken.
What did you do?
I died. Weren't you watching?
He died to the chicken.
No, I was explaining the headless. Yeah, we definitely aren't ready for headless if we can't take chickens.
Well, I'm just fucking
Can you
around.
imagine a headless chicken?
I've
We're just
seen
running
it
around, kicking you with his talons.
I've seen it on Live Leak. They last surprisingly long.
They hit you one time and it's instant terror.
Chicken got no head. It's a phantom.
Well, he dies the same as everybody else.
With blood.
Except they come back. The phantoms don't stay dead.
Alright, so here it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why it took you so long before.
Because I went way too deep and had gotten...
Oh!
Okay.
Oh!
Didn't know that was
That was awesome.
what a shot.
Oh boy.
Dude, you were just getting tossed by everybody right now.
Was it the guy on that clip up there?
Yeah.
I think it's this guy right here.
The one with the bow. You may need to kill that pupper.
Every time I come back to this game, it's jarring. Okay, wow.
Dude, these guys do not give a fuck.
Dude,
man.
I do give fucks, though.
I'm
Give
sure
lots of fucks.
I'm sure you do, but
The
these
guy was just minding his own business.
He was just digging.
he's just digging a hole for him to poop in, maybe.
Just poop
He
and
was
cover
just
it
playing
up.
with some roly-polies.
Or maybe he was getting worms. What to fish with?
Retweet if you've ever played with roly-polies.
Retweeted.
Retweeted by Cajundeathmetal.
Yes, I was a child
Yes,
I used to,
and a drunk
in my
adult.
grandparents' yard, I used to play with roly-polies, and then I would try to dig to China.
Yep,
I mean,
that was a
that's-
dream we once had.
Yeah, but like,
My son has admitted on multiple occasions that he eats roly-polies,
well,
so that's pretty hardcore.
At one point, for some reason, I thought I could dig to space.
That logic doesn't check
do
out.
you want to show your work there?
Show your work.
I don't know. I guess my logic was that if I dig all the way through the planet, the momentum of me falling through that hole would launch me into space.
That's how gravity works.
Yeah.
All right, there's a mini boss up here.
Let's not forget the white hot magma core.
Wait,
of
I
our
have made a
planet.
mistake.
What mistake have we made?
This isn't where the man is.
That was the wrong side path.
We made a circle. Looks like.
Yeah, thanks, Mr. Geometry Man. You know your shapes.
I do know my shapes.
Yeah, what's the one with 3 points?
The triangle.
Fuck. I thought I had you there in the first half.
You fucking got me, dude. I was begging on him not knowing shapes, but he knew shapes. Oh no, he stabbed our bud. Let's get him.
I might as well clear the forest.
Did y'all ever do anything really dumb like that? The digging space?
I mean, fuck. I was a child. I'm sure I did lots of stupid shit. At
mean-
one point, I thought I was gonna be something.
I used to help my grandmother in her garden, and I planted a French fry thinking a potato would grow.
See, that's sound reasoning, though. That's
no,
not,
yeah, like like understandably that's not how that
I could
works.
see
But
it.
as a kid, you're like,
It's a potato.
if I put part of what grows into the ground, then that might grow.
Although now with grown man human sense, I would view a tater tot as a better candidate for a potato seed.
Tater tot is indeed a potato seed. I mean, you could fight me on it, but I'm going to disagree with you.
I'll fight you with the tater tot. That's how strong I am.
Do you think...
I mean, joke's on you, then I have a tater tot.
Do you think Channing Tatum calls his children Tatum Tots?
If he doesn't, I'm disappointed in him.
Does he have kids?
At least one.
Okay, then it might be a singular Tatum
Is his
tot.
name a Jeff?
I don't know. I think it's a girl.
Is her name a...
Jeffina? Is this the one?
Oh, this
it's over there.
It was right fucking there, boys.
Yeah, there's the fat boy right the fuck there.
This is a drunk man like the one in the middle.
Whoa, did you see those monkeys jump?
Whoa, I didn't know they were monkeys.
Dude, they have swords.
Yeah, we've been through this.
I thought they were ninjas.
Nope, monkey ninjas.
I mean, so they are ninjas, just not human ninjas.
I'm ninja.
Are you sure?
That monkey has a gun.
Tokujiro. Ah, man.
The gluton. Just do that. That did damage.
Guys, have you ever watched The Promised Neverland? It's an anime on Hulu.
No.
That doesn't sound like anything I'd even start to watch.
I'm a very casual anime watcher.
So
if it's not one of the super popular ones, I've probably never seen it.
Fuck, I didn't need a drink.
And you Logan, you probably wouldn't dig on it because it's only subbed right now. But yo, that anime is pretty fucked up.
Oh, me and Cody discovered some really good examples of times where dubbed is way better.
Tell me.
Like, okay, so I was watching Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah.
And this guy, he's protecting this prince from another country. And they're talking to him, he's like, yeah, but you're Japanese, right? He's like, yes, my name is Marcus. And like, you don't get like crazy like translations like that.
Yes, my name is Marcus.
And Cody told me about a time he was watching Pokemon and Brock was eating a rice ball.
Yeah, and they call it a donut.
He's like, I love donuts.
I love jelly donuts.
Oh boy.
There's also that episode of Pokemon that's like straight up banned over here because there's like an actual gun in it.
What?
Yeah, Ash.
There's so many guns in the animes I've watched.
Ash.
There's a Digimon that's just a revolver with guns.
Ash and pals.
A Gundam show.
Ash and pals go to the safari park.
Ashen Pals? That sounds like a Dark Souls Pokemon crossover.
Yeah. Ash and pals, they go to the safari park and they want to go catch all the Pokemon as you do in the safari zone. But the owner is a real dickbag and doesn't really like people, so he just pulls a gun out on these kids.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, it's pretty fucked up. And then Ash proceeds to catch literally all the Tauros.
Yeah. Wait, that episode got banned?
Yeah.
I've seen that episode.
I mean, yeah, I've seen it too, but like in its initial run, that was banned over here.
I remember I saw a banned episode of
Are you out of oil?
Yeah, I'm out of spirit emblems for the fire. Eat pellet. I remember a banned episode of Cow and Chicken because of some really hateful lesbian jokes. I saw it the one time it aired, and I remember it.
Dude, I think there's another banned episode of Pokemon in which
there's a banned episode of Pokemon, the Porygon episode. It was banned and then altered because of a series of flashing lights that caused a lot of Japanese kids to die from epilepsy.
Well, I think there was a few episodes where James like cross dresses. But
the one time they went to the pool and James had like
actual
inflatable
boobs.
breasts.
But that looked like real ass boobies.
Yeah, because I remember he like air inflated his breasts.
Yeah.
Oh.
I haven't seen that one. But when you said Ash and Pals a second ago, I definitely thought you said Ashen Pals. I was like, is this like a Dark Souls anime?
Should be Dark Souls anime.
Dude, Ashen Pals. Dude, I'd watch that.
Dude, a weird like Dark Souls anime kind of like in the style like Berserk would probably be dope.
Dark Souls is
I never watched Berserk.
Dark Souls is basically Berserk.
I've never watched Berserk, but I know some of the lore behind Guts because I watched his death battle.
I've seen the Berserk movies of the Golden Egg arc, but I haven't read any of the manga.
I've heard people talk about it. Like I heard it was good. I've never seen it.
Berserk is great.
Berserk's just kind of like it's like one of those just like power fantasy animes where it just keeps getting more absurd.
That was close, but
you really handled that guy pretty well.
Yeah. And you got some sake, a prayer bead. Fucking, we're killing it, dude.
I'm gonna go back to the idol. But yeah, those drunk guys are actually easy because you can cheese them with fire, and if I wouldn't have run out of spirit emblems, I would have ended a lot faster.
They are surprisingly, vicious for drunk people.
They have good tracking is the problem.
That seems to be like the biggest thing in these Soulsborne games. It's just like
tracking.
The enemies track so hard.
Yep. This is true. All right.
What's our prayer bead situation looking like? Do we have enough for another guy?
We have 3.
I think it's in here.
Yeah, 3.
3 beads.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so I should get one fairly soon, I think. All
Yeah,
right.
we haven't gotten a gourd seed in a little while, huh?
Well, those aren't nearly as frequent.
Yeah,
I think
there's
10 is
only-
your max.
Yeah.
Oh, really? 10's the max?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good then.
Whereas there's I think 40 prayer beads.
Yeah, and you have to do the purification ending to get all of them in one run.
You don't have to. You can go up to the point where you get the prayer beads in that other memory.
Oh yeah,
then
and you
just
don't
leave.
you don't have to kill
Because I got all 40 and I did the
dragon ending.
the dragon's homecoming.
Yeah, because you just have to go to the second memory. You don't have to fight the boss there.
Dude, part of me is kind of upset that I watched a lot of that speed run because I saw some bosses that we haven't gotten to yet,
And now you know.
and now I kind of know. But like,
Why would you ruin it?
well,
It's not like we're doing this
It's ruined.
at a reasonable pace.
no, I just like at the time I was like, oh man, Sekiro speedrun, we're playing that, and then I kind of watched it to see kind of how they dumpster on the guys that we had some problems with.
That woman is absurdly
Like
good at Sekiro.
it was Jinosuke, the fucking guy that was just in the room that we were having all those problems with.
Yeah, she just fucking parried the dude.
Yeah. She's just like, you just gotta parry twice real quick, and I'm like, oh, okay,
Oh, the cross slash guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, she parried him.
yeah. She was also playing on PC version, which I don't know if that helps at all, but
Depends on the controller she was using.
yeah.
I'm sure it can be done on either one. I still haven't watched any Sekiro speedruns.
I've beaten Dark Souls 2 and 3 on a keyboard mouse, so it can be done. I would not recommend it.
I do not recommend playing any game like that without a controller.
No.
Because my big example is the time I played Lords of Shadow with the keyboard. Don't recommend it.
I played Dark Souls 1 with mouse and keyboard and gave up immediately.
That Dark Souls 1 in particular had terrible K and B controls.
Yeah.
KBM. I don't know why I tried to shorten it and messed up the abbreviation like a spurg.
But you saved a lot of time, though.
No, I didn't, because now I've explained it.
it.
Now I've explained it 3 times after correcting myself.
Well, if you just, like, I understood the first part, though, or the first time.
Really? Because it sounded like some sort of shitty music genre the first time I said it.
I mean, everything
I wasn't
sounds like a
gonna question
shitty
it, I
music
just knew you were
genre if
talking
you just
about
make
mouse.
shit up.
Fucking these invisible dogs.
Like, fuck.
Not to date the episode, but SGDQ is about to happen
Yep.
very soon.
Again already?
Well,
The last one was AGDQ. They do 2 a year.
AGDQ is like in
This is the
January.
summer one.
Summer one, is it in June?
Yes. Okay.
Dude, so
E3's in a couple days, too.
you've got me interested in task runs now.
TAS is so fun.
I watched a task run of Metroid Fusion, and oh my god, dude.
Dude, TAS is...
I don't think you can beat the Celeste task run.
Well, a game like that is going to be better. Dude, especially with the hyper water jumps. When that
Yeah.
happened, I was just like, oh, okay. These archers are the worst.
Since I brought it up, I know you guys kind of like don't get into E3 as much as I do, but like, is there anything that you're looking forward to maybe being at E3?
Square Avengers. We were just talking about
Square
it on the
Avengers,
porch.
I'm pretty hyped about.
I want to see Metroid Prime 4.
Metroid Prime 4 would be
fuck's
dope.
sake, we need it.
Metroid Prime 4 would
They
be
teased
sick.
it when the Switch came out, and they haven't said shit dick about it.
It's entirely unlikely because I understand that it's a very niche game that not a
No,
lot
it
of people-
isn't.
No, I'm talking about mine that I'm about to say.
Oh.
A Tomba 1 and 2 remaster.
What the fuck is that?
It's a
Combo? The guy that puts all the stuff in his mouth?
That's just a human being.
he was
Like, his inventory is kept in his stomach.
yeah, he's like a little caveman boy.
Oh, the little pink-haired caveman boy.
Yeah.
It's like a side. Oh, that game was pretty good.
I like those games. I never finished them as a kid because
I just watched Cody play them.
because I was a dumb kid. They're on the PS3 store, but I don't remember if they've added the English version yet. Because whenever I got it the first time, it was only the Japanese
There's
version.
something down there you can pick up by that fire.
Since we just got Sekiro, I know we're probably not going to see
Behind
anything behind me. Oh.
There was a...
Since we just got Sekiro, I'm sure From is going to be quiet this year.
But
I'd love for them to surprise us with Demon Souls Remastered.
They might do that. They probably won't show any like gameplay or anything because I doubt they have it.
The George R.
Yeah,
Martin
the George R.
rumor?
Martin one. Yeah, that sounds. I think I saw a rumor or something that it might deal with Norse mythology because that's kind of hot right now.
No, the rumor. I think I saw that it's going to be English fantasy.
I think you can go down.
Oh no, up here. It's supposed to be like English fantasy, but it's going to center around taking over kingdoms and building an empire or something like that.
That seems very different than what From usually does.
Yeah,
But
I know.
very on brand for George R. Martin.
Although asking George R. to finish anything is like an act of God. So
It's like I don't get excited about him getting on new projects because that just means the books.
Yeah,
There's less time being spent on those.
I mean, the show's done. Nobody cares anymore. Well, like
I very much care.
seven
The books,
seven people care.
As much as I love the show, the books are a better told story.
That's
Yeah.
what I've heard.
I mean, just because like
And people are loving to take poops on season 8 for whatever reason.
because it's cool to do so. Oh hey,
Well,
she's not.
they definitely have gone too far with it, but like saying that it was rushed is totally justified.
Well, yeah,
What a mini
complaint.
boss.
you know they
Okay, now that gets rid of all the mist and the phantoms.
So, you know the whole deal behind the 6 episodes, right?
Something about they didn't have time.
Well, no, they
to do or
HBO
too much production.
HBO would have given them as much money or time or whatever they needed,
I mean,
but they just said, "Yeah, we can do it in 6."
I mean, you can argue Walking Dead, but Game of Thrones is probably the biggest television show ever made.
I agree. I mean, Walking Dead at the time was.
Well, I've heard it's kind of gone down the Duke chute.
Well, I haven't watched.
I think people just got sick of it.
I haven't watched since season 4.
I still watch. I still watch every episode, but it's when a show hits around 6 to 7 seasons, people just get sick of it, regardless of whether it actually like loses quality or not.
I mean,
I've heard that Walking Dead has a very predictable formula too.
you probably heard that from me.
Oh. Oh, fucking Nightjar Phantoms. Whoa. Okay.
Whoa,
Holy shit, dude.
God,
you just got night jarred.
Fucking A. Woo. I didn't even have to get to woo.
You got wooed.
Whoops.
Task failed successfully? Not really. Maybe I'll just bugger off.
Yeah, I was about to say, bail, dude.
Oh.
Serpentine.
I see
Oh,
you.
rest. Pray.
Do it.
Oh,
Fuck.
no.
I found it.
You'll come back here when they kill you.
Found it. Drank it. Sat it. Rested. Thanks, coffee. That's on record. All right.
We haven't had a coffee interruption in a little while.
Dude, you started that forever ago.
I started it as I left the house.
That was forever ago. What am I looking toward? I don't really need that.
You were working on the Makiri counter improvement.
Oh, right. Because why? Yeah, Shinobi Eye is more. Yeah, I need that. Run and slide, I don't use that.
But you need it to get to the Makiri counter thing.
Yeah, I know, and I really want that. Vault Over's good for ninjutsu. Oh, I need fucking suppress presence too.
Okay.
Which, since I suck at stealth, is a waste of 2 points.
Well, it'll help you be better at stealth.
No, it won't. I make bad decisions.
Okay.
Well, then make better ones. That seems like the obvious solution.
Alright, so this is Mibu Village. It's a slaughterhouse. Here's the guy.
Care to purchase an offer
Slaughterhouse.
where you find the departed.
He sounds like you could use a drink of water.
He sounds like the collector from MK11.
Okay. Can you think about other things every now and again?
He sounds like
Okay, sounds like a collector from MK10.
MK.
It's like fucking
MK10 didn't have.
Logan's
the
gonna
collector.
shame me last night when him and Cody came over. I was, God forbid, I was playing Dark Souls 3 in my own home. And Logan's just like, wow, Dark Souls. How on brand for
Is
you.
that how off brand for you?
Oh, yeah, it was sarcasm because you're a cock.
This guy got
Treasure crap.
Oh, that's good, I guess.
No
Very
reason to
expensive
bother.
sake.
Dude, we can buy more money.
You can buy more money if I get more money. Fuck it, I'll buy this money.
Buy that money to then get the other money to buy the more money.
You actually lose money in that transaction, but it helps you like
not
save
lose it.
That's how you bank money.
Let's see. There's a long swordsman over here who summons wolf boys.
But it'll give you a prayer bead, right?
No, he's not a mini boss.
He's not.
He's
Sneak!
just-
Suppress your presence!
No. He can suppress these swords.
Well, that is until like he,
Oh, this one does poison.
Oh, he does.
Oh, he has a Sabimaru.
You okay, bud? Dude, Ichi his manji, bruh.
Oof.
Yep. These guys are tough.
Well, at least you're not poisoned anymore.
I'm drowning.
But it's
You
okay.
can't drown if you're already dead.
Tell that to ghosts.
I would if they were real.
I feel that. Don't.
Dunk.
I could have Makiri'd his leg.
Can you really?
Yeah, it's a thrust.
I usually do like side dodges around.
Fuck,
and
these
then
guys are tough.
And then he just zips past you and you get free shots on his back.
I can beat him.
I believe it.
Especially if I get his posture down, because he doesn't even summon the dogs till his health gets below a certain point. So if I can just...
Wait, that guy summons dogs?
Yeah, up on these cliffs are 3 wolves that he'll summon to
Is
fuck
there,
with you.
is
Why
there an
don't you
area
kill the
up here
dogs
you
before?
can drop down and stealth kill him?
No, because as soon as you activate the dogs, he stays wary of you. See, like, there's a dog there. Oh, I guess he doesn't care.
Yeah, see if you can drop down on him.
Well, that would be a kick in my teeth.
That'd be a kick in the balls.
Oh, no, yeah, see, he knows. Don't worry, he knows.
It didn't do the
The arrow?
yeah.
Whatever, I mean, we're in this. Let's
I thought you were
go.
gonna snatch up the item and like stole your shit.
That's what I did at home because I was too much of a pussy to fight this guy. Oh, no.
You're just sitting there like wiggling your sword around.
Yep. I'm getting good deflex this time around.
Well, good. Progress is being made.
Oh yeah, this is going way better.
Seeing as he's dead.
See, these long swordsmen were super hard to me at first, but you can just deflect them and they'll go down.
You can deflect their sword attacks and
Makiri their
easily-
legs.
I didn't know you could do that. If you just dodge to the side while they're doing their kicks, they'll just fly past you and you're behind them with free hits.
This way.
That's cool to know though. I want to try to Makiri one of them.
This is really dark and there's a glare on the screen, so I thought there was a way to go back here.
I don't think
That
so.
looks like
Oh,
a
okay.
dead
You
end.
can go up.
Yeah, alright, so this is Mibu Village. It's pretty easy. Could have ninjutsu'd.
They were just hanging out, man.
Well, now they're hanging
Oh,
dead.
dude, he's about to commit genocide.
Dude, yeah, there's like dozens and dozens of these villagers, and they live to die. More so than regular people, who usually take a while to die.
Like 60 to 80 years or so.
Or in the case of anti-vax families, like 4.
Yeah. Hey,
Got him.
here's a galaxy brain take from your old pal Cajundeathmetal. Vaccinate your fucking kids.
Is Galaxy Brain that picture where it keeps showing more and more?
Oh,
That's expanding brain.
I don't know. I've just been hearing the phrase galaxy brain lately, so I've decided to put it
the
in
last
my
picture
own
usually
vocabulary.
Looks like a galaxy in their head.
Well, all of those expanding brain things are based on the artwork of Cameron Gray, who does all of the album artwork for Born of Osiris,
Oh.
which is probably one of my favorite gent bands.
Your favorite Gwent band?
No, gent.
What's a gent band?
DJENT.
You know, like how most.
Oh, I
like,
thought it was GENT, like they were gentleman band.
Oh, no,
gent is like
it's a style of music characterized by minor chords that are generally repeated in rhythmic patterns.
it's like if you can.
Oh my god, it's like the little baby man from the
Dude,
Sanctuary.
he's just fucking killing me.
Devil's Dad.
What the fuck?
It was just like the thing from Salt Sanctuary.
These
I should go get that clip and play it side by side.
These guys can kill you?
I guess. Well, yeah, they just fucking did, bud.
I wonder if like the flame vent will just slaughter them all.
My sword slaughters them all.
That guy's got such a huge stick, he's gonna whop you with it.
But yeah, you see why this area is,
He threw
in
a,
theory, non-threatening.
he threw a rock at you like it was gonna do something.
That guy's just got a hoe. These are farmers.
I mean,
Look at all that.
Those items.
Ouch.
ninjas were farmers beforehand.
When? At ninja school?
No,
They posed as farmers.
no, that was the whole deal. That was like when the samurai were being super oppressive, like farmers and shit would practice martial arts, but it looked like they were dancing. So like the samurai didn't fuck with them because they just thought it was like these people are just fucking dancing.
Well, why didn't the giants do that when Thor was murdering them all?
Well, that's because that's mythology.
Can you imagine
and
ninja giants?
no,
Whoa.
because it kind of defeats the purpose, I think.
That's like I used to be angry at Blizzard because they would never allow me to play a Tauren rogue.
Well, weren't ninjas more spy than fighter?
Maybe at the
They were
beginning.
murderers, not fighters.
They
Ninjas
because
didn't-
what I read, like they're nothing like our idea of ninjas, like
No.
the pajama wearing,
They wore
flip kicking.
they wore
machines.
they wore a lot of
What did you just describe to me?
ninjas.
Look at this sad basket boy.
The holes in the basket are too big.
No, not the bees!
The
Ba-
blackberries are everywhere.
he's wearing
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's upset from his shitty basket.
he's wearing a Beck set.
Attaboy. What's the first meal of the day?
Prefix.
Attaboy.
Breakfast.
We're still quoting letter
And that's what I appreciate about you, AMCs.
AMCs.
Is that what you appreciates about us?
Take about 20% off there, Squirrely Cajun.
Yep. Well, look, ground.
Ask him about the village.
What's going on with the village?
I'd sure like to know that too. Before I knew it, everyone had gone insane.
You've got Oragel on the table. Got a toothache?
Was in a daze, but I
Not anymore. I have Origin.
Good.
I thought you were talking to him at first. I was like, where do you see Origel in this hut?
No, your literal IRL Oragel tube.
You know what I've been thinking a lot about lately?
Tell me it's Oragel.
The Colgate Blue Minty Gel commercial.
Why?
Because there's a new girl at work, and her name is Crystal, and her middle name is Gail. And so someone renamed her folder Crystal Gel, like in the system. And so every time I see it, I'm just like, Colgate Blue Minty Gel, Colgate.
I haven't seen that.
Never
You've
seen that
never
commercial.
you've never seen it?
No, we don't watch fucking caveman
Oh,
television.
it's so,
Caveman television.
dude, it's like
If it ain't streamed, I don't watch it.
it's one of the,
Terrestrial radio.
it's one of the most 80s things I think I've ever seen. It's just this group of like British kids all dressed up super nice singing a jazz song about fucking toothpaste. It's
Okay.
really funny.
he likes eating wild.
Why do we need this in our life?
I don't know,
Can you sing
man.
jazz?
Yes, you moron. There are jazz singers.
What is jazz specifically?
It's fucking music.
You know
I
what?
know it's music, but like what concept? Like
I think it's just
It's
like
a style,
I think it's just
dude.
like heavy on like brass instruments.
because like I remember
No,
when I was
it's not
younger,
about-
it was explained to me as it was like something about like a single instrument.
Let me see. I'm just
No,
I'm gonna
that's
look up
concerto.
I'm gonna look up jazz and see if
Yeah,
somebody
get the definition.
Okay. Jazz is a music genre that originated in the African American communities of New Orleans, United
Wow,
States.
that's racist.
It originated in the late 19th and early 20th centuries,
I don't
and
need the
dev-
origin. I need the
developed.
definition.
Just tell us what it is, Zach.
And it's the fucking
Just
thing.
paraphrase and tell us what we want to know.
Okay, let me read.
Don't be a dick. Be a dude.
It's just America's classical music is what it's defined as.
God, that whatever you're looking at sucks, or
Jazz
you do. One of the
definition. Characterized by improvisation, syncopation. I don't know what that means.
two. It's a musical term.
And usually a regular or forceful rhythm.
So really, it's just
It's also characterized somewhat by the instruments, You know, it's like heavy on saxophones, trumpets.
It says
Usually muted
brass
trumpets.
and woodwind instruments and piano are particularly associated with jazz.
Piano, usually muted trumpets, trombones.
I'd love to.
What
learn
good is
that.
a muted trumpet?
It's
like
a
there's-
very distinct sound.
There's like, so you ever watch some?
Have
of
you
the-
ever watched Fantasia 2000?
No.
Have you ever heard... Okay, so a regular trumpet sounds like... Okay, so a muted trumpet sounds like... Like,
Yeah,
literally, that's
they,
it.
They have like this little dish thing.
There's several different types of mutes.
Well, the one that I've always seen is like it's like a little dish kind of a deal that they have in front of the.
Yeah, so
I have seen that.
it's like
that's
palm muting a
it,
guitar,
yeah.
and it's like... Wow. Like, when they bring it out, it's like...
It's
It's
like
a good impression.
It's like using.
I know, my
it's
mouth trumpet is on point.
It's like using a wah pedal, but on a trombone. or a
Absolutely
trumpet.
not.
We should probably end it right here. Though.
Oh, fuck, he grabbed me on my legs.
Dude, just fucking.
He's not even doing damage to me, I'm just
Step
wiggling.
on his cubes, bro.
Let's fight these
What
guys.
did you
on-
say? Oh, God, no, now they're gonna do...
Pause it. We'll escape on the next episode.
Oh, boy.
Until we die.
Oh, boy.
Like, comment, subscribe, and tell us what jazz is.
We just told them
No,
what jazz
they could
is.
tell us in more detail.
Guys, do you
With
like?
all our jazz oriented.
If Louis Armstrong is a subscriber to All My Champions, he can tell us about the trees of green.
Is he not? Is he alive still?
You know what? He existed before color, so I'm gonna doubt.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.